tonight, a fix could be coming soon for a historically black community that has been enduring flooding over the last 6 years.
The Shiloh community blames Alabama's Department of Transportation for the flooding, but now federal leaders are stepping in and demanding the state to find a fix. WDHN's Robert Smith is in Shiloh with the latest only on WDHN.
A breakthrough is near for the Shiloh community, who has been praying for 6 years for flooding to stop. The federal government taking its first step of action since earlier this year. The picture is getting clear to fix the flooding nightmare in Shiloh as the Federal Highway Administration secured a voluntary resolution agreement with the State Department of Transportation, which consists of binding commitments to do construction to mitigate flooding. Although residents are thankful, they say it wasn't a victory.
Just to do the drainage, fix the drainage, it wasn't good enough. And so the community was saying, hey, that's not good enough. What about the damages for 6 whole years to our property?
The community has been dealing with stormwater runoff from the expansion of Highway 84 by AlDOT for 6 years. 2 years ago, they filed a Title VI civil rights complaint after they felt the state forced the issue on the historically black community and neglected it. One problem they had with the VRA is that it didn't address racial discrimination, which they say gave AlDOT an easy way out.
If it was not a problem here, why are you coming to fix the drainage, fix the flooding issue? Because the law states that if it's only 1% of water pushed onto the people, you're held liable. But it was discrimination. I mean, you can look at it. I mean, they're guilty. That's why they're doing what they're doing.
The agreement did demand the state to do construction and mitigate the flooding. There are 2 options: create a drainage ditch that will move water to the south of the community and regrade a detention basin to increase pond capacity, and install an emergency spillway to direct water to roadside ditches that will be expanded, or add a detention basin in the median to reduce the flow of water across the median and control roadway flooding.
That could have been done years ago to solve this problem, but they wouldn't do anything. They sat back until the feds had to force their hands.
AlDOT released a statement in response to the VRA, quoting, "AlDOT is pleased with this agreement and appreciates the hard work and leadership of the Federal Highway Administration. We are encouraged that the Federal Highway Administration recognizes AlDOT's commitment to resolving the concerns expressed by the Shiloh community. We look forward to working with our federal partners to implement the planned improvements." Shiloh responding back Monday with a letter of 9 requests, asks, and demands to Secretary Pete Buttigieg, who promised to work with the community by working with federal partners to unlock further resources. Some of the requests are bearing some responsibility on USDOT since the highway was expanded with federal dollars, relocating the gas line, speeding up the process, and creating a recovery fund for the community to repair damages or relocate if they choose to.
I think we have a good chance of getting more the things that we would like to have.
Shiloh residents expect the state to begin work as early as this week or this month, and it could take between 6 to 12 months. In Elba, Robert Smith, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.